Wednesday. Good morning. I'm gonna make some just stuff this morning. Just kind of like stuff. I have random stuff in my fridge that I need to use, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's a morning of randomness. I think I'm gonna make like a quesadilla. Send in. Shenda. All right, welcome to my kitchen. Come on in. Let's make, I have 22 minutes. Actually, that clock's 3 minutes fast, so I have 19. Sheila, sounds delicious. A breakfast of random stuff. That sounds good. It reminds me of on Dumb and Dumber when Jim Carrey says to the waiter, "Excuse me, can you tell me more about your soup du jour?" And the guy says, "Yeah, it's the soup of the day." And Jim Carrey goes, "That sounds delicious." All right. A quesadilla. I don't know. I said quesadilla, but really it's just going to be a pile of stuff. Calm down. All right. This is what I'm going to make. I have random stuff in my fridge that I need to use, like pork tenderloin left over from last night. Leftover broccoli. I got some wrinkly tomatoes. They're a little bit wrinkly. And I got egg beaters, and I've got corn tortillas. So I thought, what? You're so greedy. I haven't even opened the food yet, and you're standing here bugging me. All right. Let's make corn tortilla quesadilla. I don't know. I mean, do you even make a quesadilla of a corn tortilla? Not really. I don't think real quesadilla is made with corn tortillas, but this isn't really going to be a quesadilla because it's going to be bigger than the tortilla. But whatever. I'm just going to slap together in a pan and cook it and eat it. It'll be fine. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Added fat, laughing cow. Going to take me some 2 wedges. Going to heat up my pan. I am going to start by putting some coconut avocado oil spray in my pan. Just a little smidgy smidge. And I'm going to cook some eggs on it. I think I need to shake them. Hello from Tennessee. Well, hello from Maine. All right, a little bit of egg. Just throw some tomatoes and some broccoli in there. Whatever. Just throw whatever there's left over. Just use up your funky vegetables. Ah, that was a fingernail. It's a good thing I had fake fingernails on right there. It could have been bad news. Did you just see that, y'all? Fair warning. Fake fingernails can save your life. They just saved mine. They just rescued me from certain destruction. Ooh, that inside of that one is... That was from my tomato. This is a quesadilla, I guess. I've been told to slow down on the eggs. Does that include egg beaters or egg whites, Mallory? So egg beaters are egg whites. So if you can't have egg whites, then no, I wouldn't have egg beaters too. Corn tortillas are for quesadillas. Here on the border, when you go into Mexico, they're... Oh, interesting. This is pork loin. Pork loin is a lean protein. There's a little bit of fat on the edge. I'm just going to take off because I don't need it in my E. I'll put it over here in the dog's bowl. You go ahead and get that. Pork, not pork loin. Sorry, you guys. Pork tenderloin. Okay? It has to be tenderloin. There is a difference. Pork loin is the big fat one that's big, and you cut it into like center cut pork chops. Pork tenderloin is the like... What? Why, Mallory? What doctor said that? I'm just curious. I'm not saying you shouldn't. Why? What was his reasoning? Cholesterol? All don't have an opinion. I have an opinion, but all right. A little bit of broccoli. Animal products are life, but doctor's orders are doctor's orders. All right, a little bit of this is already steamed. You want that? A little bit of veg, because you know what goes better with Mexican food than broccoli? Mexican people, do they put make sure, Mallory, that you're getting plenty of beans and lentils, okay? It's been proven repeatedly that eggs do not raise cholesterol, but if that's what your doctor says, go with what your doctor says. I'm not speaking against doctor's orders. But make sure you're getting plenty of broccoli, cauliflower, fibrous foods. Fiber is critical to your cholesterol. Make sure you are getting plenty of beans and lentils. Those are great for your cholesterol as well. There are lots of things we can do for our cholesterol that aren't necessarily a product of animal products, but maybe for you, if that's what your doctor says. All right. See, it's going to be bigger than my tortilla. I ruined what? Oh, the broccoli? Well, it's leftover. I got to get some. Sheila, they said the IV infusion would take a couple of days. It felt amazing. Like, I'm not sure if it felt amazing because of what was going into my IV or the fact that I was in a recliner for 2.5 hours with an IV going like this. My daughter had her headphones in. She was in the chair beside me and she never said a word the entire time. She sat there and watched TV on her phone. I was like, this is a dream come true. Can I get another IV, please? Can I have one more? It was really... I'm going to spray my tortilla so it'll get crispy when I flip it. If and when I'm able to flip it. It's pretty full. And she stuck to my pan. Okay, this is going to be a Mexican Mexican scramble. Look at that beautiful quesadilla. Okay, this is going to be a quesadilla with a side of quesadilla filling. Whatever. That's what I said. I don't care. Yeah, vegan is like bad news, bad news. Mallory, I would strongly encourage you to do some research. I would strongly encourage you to do your own research. That's all I'll say. Do your own research. Old school doctors, do your own research. All right. Little laughing cow on each side of that, and I'm going to crisp it up on both sides, and that extra stuff that just fell out, I'll eat it, whatever. So then egg beaters would be fine, Mallory. If he's saying not to eat the egg yolk, egg beaters are fine. What was I going to say? Oh, my infusion. Yes, it felt like $1 million. I don't know. We'll see what the next couple of days brings. I'm supposed to drink a ton of water because it's supposed to break up toxins and stuff build up in your joints for inflammation. It's supposed to break it up, and as you drink water, it helps flush it out better. So it's stuff that's like, I don't know. I did alpha lipoic acid. I didn't do acid. I guess I did acid, but the acid went straight into my veins. Well, I'm not taking acid. I guess I am, but you know what I mean. Alpha lipoic acid. Who is doing this with the dishes? What are they doing? What is going on over here? And it felt like I didn't really feel anything when it was happening. It just was a relaxing afternoon. And then she said 1 to 2 days later I should start feeling some relief, and then I should do it once a month. Mallory, I had a IV nutrient therapy. I had a super duper high dose of vitamin C and amino acids, alpha lipoic acid, and glutathione to help with pain and inflammation. It's supposed to help bring my inflammation down, which should help bring my pain level down, because I really struggle, guys. Like, getting up out of bed in the morning is very difficult. The pain in my joints. I have a lot of joint pain, so this is supposed to help it. So we'll see. Just gonna go ahead and eat that pork tenderloin. All right. Is it crispy? Not yet. You know why? Because it's cooking on top of a bed of broccoli. That's why. I gotta get all this extra stuff out of the pan. Broccoli quesadillas. I don't think that's really a thing. It is in KJ's world. Yeah, I hope it helps me too. I'm gonna go back. If it helps, I'll go back. Woo! That's hot. I put... I'm so rude. Garlic, onion, and cumin in there. Garlic, onion powder, and cumin. Good morning, Cheryl. Nice and messy. Nice and messy, but it's crispy. You hear that? Can you hear that crispy factor? Do you want Peach to pork tenderloin? Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Hi, you good boy. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to the peoples? Say good morning. Say good morning. Can you dance? I'll give you a piece of pork if you dance for the people. Now, get down, back up, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Can you dance? No, not that. Dance. Come on, dance, 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 dance. Come on, do you dance? Dance. Get down. Dance. He says, I'm just going to jump. That's all I'm going to do. Instead of dancing. I agree, Kimberly. You're right. It wouldn't be KJ's Kitchen if it wasn't a hot mess. And it does taste better messy. Ugly food tastes better. Bonnie Clap says so. I'm going to put, I was going to put a little Greek yogurt on that, but for like, oh yeah, I'll put hot sauce in it. I was thinking it would, hold on, hot sauce and Greek yogurt coming up. Hold on. Hold your horses, I'm coming. Make a little dippy dip for the side. I'm making like a quesadilla, Laura, with broccoli. I mean, it's not really a quesadilla. I don't know. Broccoli doesn't really go in quesadillas, right? Am I just making that up? Or is it really a thing? Thanks, Laura. I've been hurting for years. I've had joint pain for years. I've been to 100 doctors. I've had 2 shoulder surgeries for joint pain. I've had my hips injections trying to get rid of joint pain. I just hurt when I get up from my chair, when I finish walking, whatever. I get up from bed and, oh, my fridge is not over there. I cannot put that over there. That would not be good news. So, just hoping this helps a little. We'll see. I tried the food sensitivity tests. I cut out what they told me. It didn't change anything. So I went back to eating the things they told me I was sensitive to because it didn't change anything anyway. It's alright. I'm alright. Yeah. Ooh, need some salt. A little hot sauce and Greek yogurt. Oh, you know what else? A little lemon juice, because a little lemon juice in your Greek yogurt will make it taste like sour cream. Lemon juice and salt, or lime juice and salt, will help it taste like sour cream, and it really does work. Just a touch of lemon juice or lime juice and some salt, and it totally changes the flavor. It tastes like sour cream. It does to me. But then again, I don't have a very discerning palate. All right, is it crispy? Yes, it is crispy. Yeah, it's crispy on both sides. All three of my pans are on the stove dirty. I need to wash dishes. Wash. I gotta do the wash, as my uncle used to say. It's time to do the wash. I was gonna cut this and pick it up into pieces, but I don't think that's gonna work, is it? I don't think it's gonna stick together enough to do that. Seems kind of pointless. Maybe I'll just pick it right up in half. Looks pretty darn good. Look at that. Pork and broccoli and tomatoes and Laughing Cow and a little Greek yogurt. Yum. It's hot. It's hot. Mmm. Mmm. Hey Jay, that done good. And that's only got 19 carbs in it. So I could stop there and have a nice pulled back E, which is perfectly fine where it is, or I can add a little bit extra carb. I'm not going to add a ton, but I am going to add a few cherries on the side because I like fruit with my brekkie. And I got some cherries to eat. There. That's pretty yum, you guys. That's really good. Nice crispy corn tortilla with the pork in it. All right, I gotta go to work. I'm on the old help desk. I love you guys. I truly do. Listen, I am incredibly grateful to you that show up day after day after day to watch me cook nonsense. I'm really grateful. You have no idea how much it means to me and how much it has changed my life and how much it is impacting my future. So I am very grateful that you show up day after day. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay on plan, for goodness sakes. It's the on planiest day of the week. Nobody's out there going all cuckoo pants with food on a Wednesday. Even people that eat unhealthy food are like, it's Wednesday. Why would I eat that much junk on a Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Wednesday's the on planiest day of the week. Don't be eating no leftover Valentine's chocolate either. Give those to the chubby neighbor, okay? Do that. They'll want them. All right. I love you all. I hope you have a great day today, and I will see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys.